You've looked in your band book, but did you notice how much is really in there? Here's a book tour of the Standard of Excellence band books. Hi, I'm Trevor Dimoff. I teach music and band. In this episode, we'll dive into your Standard of Excellence band book to see what you can learn in there. The name for your instrument is on the cover. Always make sure you grab the right one if you're buying it or using a spare. On the first page, there's a spot for practice journal where you can write in what you've practiced. Page 2 and page 3 is how to play your instrument. This book is for trumpet, so it shows which valves are which, how to put your mouthpiece in, how to oil it. That's not my favorite way, by the way. How to sit properly, how to get your mouthpiece working, and how to care for your trumpet. The first few pages in green are different for each instrument. So they focus on the first notes for your instrument. Then we start in with the white pages, which are the same notes for every single instrument. At the top of every page, anytime there's something new, there's a definition and an explanation. In this case, a treble clef and a time signature, a whole note, which is 4 counts, a whole rest, which is 4 counts of silence, half note is 2, and a breath mark. Anytime there's a new note, there's a fingering diagram that fits your instrument. If there's 2 lines at the same time, one instrument or group of instruments plays the top line while somebody else or another group is playing the bottom line. It's a duet. Two songs that fit together at the same time, or a song with a harmony. Here's some of the first songs we played on 3 notes. Hot Cross Buns and Au Clair de la Lune. Merrily We Roll Along, that sounds exactly like Mary Had a Little Lamb. First duet here, top and bottom lines, one step at a time. A repeat sign. What does each symbol mean and what do we do? As we get further in the book, we learn about eighth notes or TTs. Dotted notes, which means we play for half again as long. Key signatures, which is every time in this book there's a B flat. We always play a B flat in every line. At the bottom, there's something called accelerators, or for that instrument only. We don't always cover them in band class, but if you want to play extra, there's always good technique. There's always good things that you can learn playing with those. These are arrangements. So this is for a piano part and a melody instrument. This is band arrangement. So the flutes have something different. The percussion has something different. The clarinets have something different than this part for the trumpet. This is a long rest where it counts for 2 bars instead of just 1. In this case, 4 bars. These are measure numbers. When there's a box around it, it's a rehearsal number. It means it's an important place in the music where we can start and stop together. More new notes, always in a different color. More new ideas. Harder songs. One of the most important pages, the glossary or index. Every word in the book that you wouldn't already know, every music word in the book is listed here with the definition and the page where you can find more about what happened. The glossary or index tells us all the music words used in the book, gives us a quick definition, and the page where you can find it. And finally, the fingering chart. In this case for trumpet, there's also a history, and it shows you all the notes that you've learned or can learn in the book and how to finger them. And that's the book tour of the Standard of Excellence. And that's the guided book tour for the Standard of Excellence band books. Now you know where to find out what you need to know in the book and how to learn things on your own.